What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Tuesday. A smaller slate here today. We got a 5-game slate, but it should be a good one. Slate where you can either go balanced throughout or pay up for LeBron and Giannis on this one. So I'll let you know what I'm doing there. I got my top 5 plays and my Dollar Tree play of the day. Go ahead and drop a like in the video if you're ready to go on this 5-game slate, and subscribe if you haven't already to get these plays every single day. So kicking it off, I'm going to go with Nikola Jokic and kind of go balanced throughout these plays. Going against Utah without their best defender, Gobert, down low. So I think Jokic can have a nice game here. And with Millsap out of the lineup, Jokic, his usage has been up over 10 shots in each of the last 3 games. And against Houston, he only had 26 minutes. They got blown out in that game. But the other 2 games, 43 and 58 DraftKings points. So I think he could have another good game here. Price down to 8,700. Against Utah, it should stay close throughout and be a fairly higher scoring game. Denver and Utah, they kind of run at a faster pace. With Gobert out, like, they're kind of smaller, so they kind of run a bit faster. So I think Jokic should have a nice game here, get a double-double. His rebounds have been up as well, so I think this is a very good spot for him. Coming off a great game against Memphis, I think he can carry this over into this game, so lock him in. And for my next play, we're going to go with the same game. Donovan Mitchell here going against Denver, 6,500. The rookie has looked very good this year, playing some solid minutes and shooting very well from the field, coming off a 41 DraftKings point total. And going against Denver, their guard play isn't that great defensively. They've been allowing a lot on defense. So I think Mitchell can have a very good game here. He's able to fill it up in multiple categories as well, with rebounds and assists. So I think he can have a solid game here. His ceiling isn't that high, but he can definitely reach around 40 DraftKings points if he does get hot from the field. He's kind of a streaky shooter. So maybe a bit more GPP, like he really struggled against Chicago in that game, but he was still able to do enough to not make you like really get killed that much. But 6,500, nice little price. I think he's safe for 30 plus DraftKings points in this game against Denver. So lock him in. And another younger player here, we got Denzel Valentine, another guy that's really been kind of turning it up as of late. 5,600 against Phoenix. Their defense isn't very good. We all know that. They play at a bit of a higher tempo here in this game, so I think that can help guys like Valentine and Chris Dunn in this spot, both in good matchups. His minutes have been very good when the games have been close. Like against Miami, he got 40 minutes. Against the Lakers, he got 38. These other 2 games weren't very competitive, so he only got 20. But the games where he's getting minutes, he got 45 against Miami. A pretty solid defensive team. 40 against the Lakers. They're like pretty bad defensively, but still very good. 36 against Charlotte. So he's been able to reach like those good upside games. Another guy that's able to fill it up in multiple categories with points, rebounds, and assists. So I really like him at 5,600. Going against Phoenix, a very good matchup. So lock him in. I always like Valentine as a player. It seems like he's starting to turn it all like around and like put it all together this year. So I like that a lot. Then Dion Waiters at 6,200. Going against Cleveland here, he's kind of struggling as of late, but this matchup against Cleveland, this is a spot where he really can get it going. We all know the upside of Waiters, like against Boston, 39. He's able to have those big games, but he hasn't really had it as of late. So I think this is the spot that he can get it done against Cleveland. I like shooting guards against Cleveland. Probably mentioned this like 100 times this year, but it's still a good matchup. Reddy kind of struggled shooting a lot last night, but he was throwing up a lot of shots just because they know that matchup is how you really attack Cleveland. So I think Waiters can get it done. He can drive to the hole a bit more than J.J. Redick, so he's able to be kind of versatile against J.R. Smith, who probably will be defending him in this game. The Cavs don't have great rim protectors, and their perimeter defense is bad, so I think Dion Waiters can have a very good game here. Going against the Cavs, they're in a back-to-back as well, so maybe they're a bit tired in that game going against the 76ers last night because that was a big game for them. So I think Dion Waiters can catch them a bit tired in this game and have a very good game. So lock in Dion Waiters, and that's the first 4 guys. And for my 4th play, Otto Porter here on the Wizards. I like Bradley Beal as well, but Otto Porter, he is the better matchup in this game going against Minnesota. I'm going to guess that Jimmy Butler will be matched up on Bradley Beal, who's a better defender than Andrew Wiggins. So I think Otto Porter can have a very good game here. His usage has been up a bit without John Wall. He had 15 shots in the last game against Portland, and he had a very good game, 49 DraftKings points. He's able to get a lot of rebounds in some of these games as well, so I think he can return more on the dollar compared to Bradley Beal, so I prefer him. He has that upside even with John Wall in the lineup. He was able to get up to like 40 to 50 drafting points in some of these games. So without John Wall, some more possible assists, rebounds, and points. And he is the best matchup on the court in this game. So Otto Porter, just a great spot for him. And this game should be fairly close and a bit more of one of the higher scoring games on this 5-game slate. So I like this game a lot as well. So lock in Otto Porter. So that's it for the top 5. You got Donovan Mitchell, Denzel Valentine, Dion Waiters, Otto Porter, and Nikolai Jokic. And for my dollar tree player of the day, Kenneth Faried, 3,900 going against Utah. This might be a little bit dependent on if Mason Plumlee plays, because the Nuggets coach, he's a little bit volatile with the minutes. Like sometimes he'll give Faried like a friggin' 100 minutes, and sometimes he'll give him like 2. So you never really know. But Mason Plumlee, if he's out, then Faried's going to be guaranteed at least 20 minutes in this game. He got 31 against Memphis, and he was able to get 14 points and 9 rebounds in that game. So I think he can easily return 5 times value. If Mason Plumlee is out, he's currently questionable, so definitely keep a track on that. But if he does play, and if he's like considered to be like 100%, then I'm not sure about Faried, so I'll have to update that on my Twitter if any other value kind of opens up as the slate goes on. But if Plumlee is out, he's almost a must-play for me, considering the minutes that are going to be there, the rebounds and the points opportunities. Like I said, Utah's a bit weak down low. They got Jonas Jerebko playing like power forward for them. So not very good. So I think Faried and Jokic can have a very good game in this spot, especially if Plumlee is out. So lock in Kenneth Faried. And that is it, guys. 6,300 remaining per player. So you're able to fill out the lineup pretty easily on this 5-game slate. Drop a like in the video if you got anything out of value and you just like the video and stuff like that. And you can comment down below if any questions you might have on this slate. I'll try to answer all your questions, and subscribe if you haven't already to get these plays every single day. And definitely follow me on Twitter, like I said before, at MoneyWebby, to get any updates on my plays. You can ask me any questions as the day goes on. I try to tweet out as much as I can for any updates on the injuries and guys that I might pivot to and stuff like that. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I wish you guys the best of luck on this slate here on Tuesday, and we'll see you back again on Wednesday, tomorrow. Peace out, guys.